We left the neon lights of the old town behind, with a beautiful vision of a coast we had to find. Packed up our memories in a worn leather case, looking for a shelter in a much sweeter place. We said somewhere down the road it's gotta get clear, wiping away the shadow of a lingering tear. The highway stretches out under the midnight rain, washing away the history of our old private lane. We hold each other tight as the dashboard glows, listening to the way the quiet city river flows. Time is a thief if we stand perfectly still, but we've got a devotion that can conquer the chill. Oh, let your heart be free under the coastal sky. We've got a love that the world can't deny, lost inside the rhythm of a midnight cruise, with nothing left to gamble and nothing left to lose. Let the rains fall down and the traffic sirens chime. We are frozen together in a moment of time. Yeah, we're running away to where the waters flow. The radio is playing a nostalgic old tune as the clouds clear up for a glimpse of the moon. They try to tell us how to live our young days, trying to lock our spirits in an artificial maze. But there ain't no point in talking when they don't understand the sacred beauty of your hand inside my hand. So we headed for the water where the air is so sweet, leaving all the static on the empty city street. I watched the reflection of the dashboard light shining on your face in the quiet of the night. Every inner thought of mine is centered on your grace, finding my eternity in your sweet embrace. Let your heart be free under the coastal sky. We've got a love that the world can't deny, lost inside the rhythm of a midnight cruise, with nothing left to gamble and nothing left to lose. Let the rains fall down and the traffic sirens chime. We are frozen together in a moment of time. Yeah, we're running away to where the waters flow. Don't let them change a beautiful point of view. We're building a sanctuary that is entirely new, with every subtle vibration of the vintage slab bass. I see the silver lining on your gorgeous face. Let the digital chimes play our favorite refrain. We found our paradise at the end of the rain. The roads were rocky, but the anchor is cast. We've reached our quiet harbor at last. Oh, let your heart be free under the coastal sky. We've got a love that the world can't deny, lost inside the rhythm of a midnight cruise, with nothing left to gamble and nothing left to lose. my silent darling. I have hungered for your velvet touch through a long and lonely time, and the clock moves by so slowly, while the shadows cover up the floor. Can a heart still hold this much? Are you still mine in the deep of night? I need your presence to make the darkness bright. Melt the ice around my fragile soul. Only your hands can make this spirit whole. I need your love, I need your love. Godspeed your whisper to me from above, like a lonely river flowing to the sea, to the open arms of your mystery. Lonely river, wait for me, wait for me. I will come home to where we used to be. The copper pipes are crying in the dark, wishing for a single glowing spark. Time can do so much to change a man as he builds his world out of shifting sand. I stare at the keys, but I do not play, waiting for the night to turn to gray. The weight of your memory is a heavy chain that washes away the remaining trace of pain. Melt the ice around my fragile soul. Only your hands can make this spirit whole. I need your love, I need your love. Godspeed your whisper to me from above, like a lonely river flowing to the sea, to the open arms of your mystery. Lonely river, wait for me, wait for me. I will come home to where we used to be. Are you still mine? I whisper to the wall, listening for a phantom footstep in the hall. The city above us is fast asleep, while I guard the secrets that our spirits keep. Touch me once more in the fading shade before the remnants of our youth begin to fade. Exposed copper sweating in the subterranean dark. Filament cage boats casting a low amber spark. Dark weather break, holding on to the city's grime. Coin out, jukebox, singing of a simpler time. Hey young man, wipe the coal dust from your tired brow. Unbutton your canvas jacket, you're off the clock for now. There's no need to feel broken in this concrete bay, just because the heavy engine tore your pride away. You've been walking through a new town with a heavy tread, counting up the empty promises that they left unsaid. But there's an underground harbor where the workers hide, leaving all the judgment and the static outside. So come and stay down where the foundry drums roll slow, moving in slow motion where the heavy currents flow. A blue-collar sanctuary right beneath the street floor, locking out the winter cold behind an iron door. Yeah, pick yourself up, let the slow jam align, tracing out your future on a simpler design. You can rest your weary head, you can take your time, turning every broken step into a rhythm and rhyme. Chatter melting into clinking tin mugs, laughter echoing over threadbare woolen rugs. A delicate clink of thick glass on a heavy oak bar, sharing those stories of a long forgotten star. The brass section rises muted, heavy and grand, slowing down the anthems of an industrial land. Lush string orchestration sweep across the brick wall, giving us a dignity before the final curtains fall. They say the town is heartless when your pockets run low, but underneath the cellar floor, the warm waters flow. We don't need a fortune just to find a good time, keeping our spirits steady in the midnight chime. So come and stay down where the foundry drums roll slow, moving in slow motion where the heavy currents flow. A blue-collar sanctuary right beneath the street floor, locking out the winter cold behind an iron door. Yeah, pick yourself up, let the slow jam align, tracing out your future on a simpler design. You can rest your weary head, you can take your time, turning every broken step into a rhythm and rhyme. Extremely dicey, pull Briscoe, so the hand claps the D, like a steady factory heartbeat right before we sleep. The strings swell up in a warm, protective wave, honoring the honest labor that our youth gave. Let the glass clink heavy in the dim basement light, toasting to the brothers who survived the night. Just slide away into the amber shade, watch how the pressures of the working daytime fade. The groove keeps breathing steady and strong, a slow motion refuge where the weary belong. Foundry lounge closing out the line, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. The street lamps trace a silver necklace down the cracked concrete floor, reflecting reflecting off the weathered brass trim of the theater's double door. Through the leaking marquee canopy, the heavy midnight downpour screams, drenching the sycamore leaves that line this valley of forgotten dreams. The neon marquee is missing letters where our favorite feature used to play, leaving a broken geometric pattern that has completely faded down to gray. I walk this empty boulevard alone with the collar of my trench coat turned high, watching the white steam rise from the street vent up into the indigo sky. Store displays are shuttered behind thick diamond steel security grills, but in the dark reflection of the glass, your phantom beauty lingers still. We used to stand inside the lobby line, escaping from the winter freeze, whispering our own unscripted vows underneath the architectural frieze. You told me that stability was fragile, like the wallpaper in an old hotel room. I just laughed and swore I'd navigate us safely through the economic gloom. Now I am carrying the heavy questions that you left beside the telephone cord, an unresolved minor melody that our young hearts couldn't quite afford. Oh, meet me where the deep shadows turn the neon glare into shade, right on the edge of the perimeter where our commercial promises fade. Listen to the rain striking the leaves along this desolate boulevard line, while the warm and olive synthesizers try to heal your circuit and mine. I'm not begging for a perfect ending or a story completely free of scars, just a simple retro conversation beneath the passing light of distant cars. We cannot undo the spatial distance or the errors written on the page, but we can always choose to redraw the boundaries of our centerpiece stage. The yellow taxi cabs are floating down the avenue like slow lanterns in the dark, their mechanical wipers beating a steady rhythm outside the commercial park. I wonder if you're wide awake right now, staring at your apartment ceiling panel, counting every single complication while you flip through the television channel. Our love was a cinematic masterpiece that the studio executives tried to shelf, trap into passionate phantoms in a loop that always hits midnight at 12. But my forgiving heart is still stationed exactly one block away from home, a permanent destination, no matter how far into the concrete jungle you roam. Oh, meet me where the deep shadows turn the neon glare into shade, right on the edge of the perimeter where our commercial promises fade. Listen to the rain striking the leaves along this desolate If your tired footsteps ever echo through the wet pavement blocks of this avenue, you'll find the frequency hasn't changed. It's still broadcasted entirely for you. Let the modern high-rises bury the history of the streets we used to claim. The sub-bass will keep on humming the structural vows of your sacred name. Just let the low-pass filter hold the weight of the pavement steam tonight. A safe electronic sanctuary before the city turns on the morning light. Streaming through the greenhouse glass, watching all the morning shadows pass. Golden dust is dancing in the air, warming up the color of your hair. I used to think that dreams were out of reach, just a lesson that the lonely teach. But looking at you leaning by the door, I know exactly what my heart is for. Every morning brings a deeper view, learning something beautiful and new. Destiny is spinning like a wheel, anchored by the gravity we feel. Oh, every single day I love you more, sweeter than the breath of spring before the I sit alone and stare at the reflection of the moon. My old cassette is winding back to a hazy summer night, when you walked into the parlor under the flashing light. You wore those faded denim jeans, a queen without a crown, turning every head as you walked through this sleepy town. I used to think that romance was a game I'd always win, before your sweet analog magic slowly caved me in. Those electric eyes are still burning in my mind, like a dynamic vision that the daylight left behind. The needle tracks, the vintage wax, so soft and slow, whispering a beautiful story from 40 years ago. Awesome lady, let the velvet rain descend. Tell me that this memory is never going to end. No more love on the run, no more hiding in the dark. We are just two dreamers, protected by a sparkle. Awesome lady, turn the heavy steady glow. Our matching pulses are the only lights that glow. It feels just like the first time, when the tape began to spin. I light a cigarette and watch the smoke begin to rise, remembering the velvet sparks that flew inside your eyes. I was just a rolling stone, a wild tiger on the road, carrying a lonely heart, a heavy, a retro load. But you possessed a quiet grace that captured my whole soul, using just a tender touch to make a drifter whole. Now your sweet analog perfume is lingering in the air on this lonely midnight hour. It's a ghost I wanna share. Those electric eyes are still burning in my mind, like a dynamic vision that the daylight left behind. The needle tracks, the vintage wax, so soft and slow, whispering a beautiful story from 40 years ago. Awesome lady, let the velvet rain descend. Tell me that this memory is never going to end. No more love on the run, no more hiding in the dark. We are just two dreamers, protected by a sparkle. Awesome lady, turn the heavy steady glow. Our matching pulses are the only lights that glow. It feels just like the first time, when the tape began to spin. Can you hear my transmission through the cold and freezing wind? This is the sanctuary where our promises begin. Forget the busy streets and all the games they like to play. We'll let the sweet vibrations wash the winter gloom away. when the tape began to spin, still sharing the same dream. My vintage lady in the midnight rain.
Projection room surrounded by cedar and dust. The reels are locked in aluminum cages, safe from the damp and rust. A single beam of golden light cuts through the portal pane, illuminating the empty velvet seats like a ghost train. The smell of old celluloid is heavy, sweet and clean, like the phantom fragrance of a long forgotten movie scene. The clean guitar notes are breathing slow, ringing soft and wide, capturing the quiet cinematic peace I feel inside. Oh, locked in cedar and celluloid, projector light. Let the soft strings hold the frame before the colors fade to gray, while the warm bass pad carries the weight of the words we couldn't say. In the slow jam of the theater, where the shadows softly grow, I'm watching the final credits of the best dream I'll ever know. I can see a silhouette printed on a transparent strip of tape, a frozen 1980s memory that time can never reshape. You were laughing in the sunlight, a jacket draped on your arm, before the theater went dark and we lost our magic charm. The hollow body guitar chords are weeping down the hall, let go and off the plaster, and the faded fabric wall. The campfire crackle texture keeps the projection booth so warm, a little wooden fortress keeping us safe from the modern storm. Oh, we're locked in cedar and celluloid tonight, watching the ghost of our youth dance in the projector light. Let the soft strings hold the frame before the colors fade to gray, while the warm bass pad carries the weight of the words we couldn't say. In the slow jam of the theater, where the shadows softly grow, I'm watching the final credits of the best dream I'll ever know. No more editing the script, the final cut is made. The house lights are staying down, the colors start to fade. The low tom drum is beating out a solemn patient stride as I watch the celluloid ribbon gently unwind inside. Feel the bass line thumping through the floorboards of the box, sealing up our retro paradise with heavy iron
jam of the theater, where the shadows softly grow. I'm watching the final credits of the best dream I'll ever know. Cedar and celluloid, the reel has reached the tail. Just a flickering light beam, growing soft and pale. The guitar fades out into the quiet hum of the room. The midnight broadcast plays a slow and faded song as I walk through the neon streets where I belong. I watch the silver snow fall on the boulevard. The winter wind is blowing, but it's not so hard. Inside this quiet parlor by the candle glow, I turn the dials of the radio, sweet and slow. I had no sweet illusions that I'd find a way to keep the summer warmth inside the words you say. Staring through the misty light, just pale reflections of the ghosts who walk tonight. The needle tracks the deep grooves of a forgotten tune, whispering our secrets to the hidden winter moon. Oh, Oriental lady, let the rain descend, and tell me that this midnight transmission will not end. I'm waiting for your heartbeat under the neon glow on this freezing night in Tokyo, where heavy rivers flow. Oriental lady, my devotion will survive. The faded analog colors make the memories come alive. It feels just like the first time when the vinyl starts to spin. I touch the naked glass and feel the midnight chill, while the red lights on the amplifier whisper still. You chose to take the midnight train into the dark, leaving me with nothing but a vintage spark. They say a drifter's romance comes and goes like air, but your sweet dynamic perfume is still lingering there. I look out at the cityscape, so beautiful and blind, chasing all the promises the daylight left behind. The mannequins are staring through the misty light, just pale reflections of the ghosts who walk tonight. The needle tracks the deep grooves of a forgotten tune, whispering our secrets to the hidden winter moon. Oh, Oriental lady, let the rain descend, and tell me that this midnight transmission will not end. I'm waiting for your heartbeat under the neon glow on time when the vinyl starts to spin. Vinyl starts to spin, leaving Japan tonight. My vintage lady in the midnight rain.
Past 4 in the morning for the sleepwalkers, the insomniacs, and the dreamers who can't tell the difference anymore. Tune your mind to the wave. Television screen is flickering dead and bright, casting ghost blue shadows through the summer night. The station went off air around 2 o'clock, leaving me stranded in a heavy mental block. The plastic fan is turning slow from side to side, blowing warm air where the secret thoughts reside. I look at the poster peeling off the bedroom wall, waiting for a phone line that will never call. I'm tangled in the fabric of these unmade sheets, while the world outside is quiet on the local streets. My eyes are wide open, but my mind is slipping deep into a territory that is cheaper than sleep. All I have to do is lose my mind, leave the reality and the ticking clock behind. I close my eyes and let the static take control, projecting your reflection on the fabric of my soul. It's a long-distance broadcast from a phantom place where I can finally touch the contours of your face. Yeah, I'm dreaming my waking life completely away, fighting off the amber warning lights of day. I can taste the spearmint on my dry cold tongue, remembering the anthems that we used to leave unsung. You're sitting on the counter in your faded denim skirt, before we learn the vocabulary of how to hurt. In this blue lit room, the memories are crystal clear, a high fidelity simulation that brings you near. The clock radio clicks another minute off the amber warning lights of day. The static white noise is a comforting sound, drowning out the footsteps on the pavement ground. If I never wake up, if I never open my eyes, I can keep our love protected from the morning skies. The fan keeps turning, counting down the midnight toll. A beautiful illusion taking over my control. The amber warning lights of day. The fan keeps clicking back and forth. The blue light fades as the dawn comes north. Just a dream. 3:15 on the digital screen. The softest red light that I've ever seen. Velvet walls holding back the winter cold, while the secrets of the midnight start to unfold. I sit on the edge of the silk-covered bed, replaying the passionate words that you said. The city outside is a blanket of white, but inside this room, the fire is bright. Boom, boom, the heartbeat is hitting the floor. I don't want to look at the lock on the door. The crystal bells chime in a slow, heavy pace, begging your spirit to fill up this space. From now till forever, let the universe fade in the velvet sanctuary that we have made. The air is so heavy, the breathing is slow. We don't need the rush of the world down below. You step through the shadow, a silhouette trace with the midnight reflection across your face. The tempo is dragging, the feelings are deep. This is a memory the morning can't keep. A retro devotion, a physical sigh as the winter constellations pass us by. Boom, boom, the heartbeat is hitting the floor. I don't want to look at the lock on the door. The crystal bells chime in a slow, heavy pace, begging your spirit to fill up this space. From now till forever, let the universe fade in the velvet sanctuary that we have made. Spend the night, let the clock lose its mind. Leave all the noise of the daylight behind. Just step over rhythm, but keep it so slow, where the velvet and the ruby light glow. Boom, boom, the heartbeat is hitting the floor. I don't want to look at the lock on the door. The crystal bells chime in a slow, heavy pace, begging your spirit to fill up this space. From now till forever, let the universe fade in the velvet sanctuary that we have made in my room until forever.
Midnight radio announcer whispers the final faded song inside this dark saloon where all the lonely ghosts belong. I catch a blurry shadow under the misty studio glare, washing away the bitter lines of a world too cold to care. The concrete jungle outside has a cruel frozen glare, making a fragile dynamic spirit feel too small to share. You hide the heavy secrets that the daylight left behind, trapped inside the lonely maze of your beautiful mind. The ice is melting slow inside your untouched crystal glass. We sit in static silence, waiting for the hours to pass. Just drop your mask of vintage stone upon the wooden bar and hear the slow vibrations of my analog guitar. Oh, midnight refuge, let's revive the light tonight. In the smoky sanctuary we can make the shadows right. True love is just a whisper in the warm bourbon pour. We don't have to hide beneath their pressures anymore. Oh, midnight refuge, turn the heavy static low. Imagine pulses are the only lights that wanna glow. It feels just like the first time when the needle tracks the wax on the silver cassette deck. The reels are winding soft and slow, casting upon your bare skin a nostalgic, quiet glow. I watched you try so hard to walk through the crowded street, acting so cool where all the freezing strangers meet. They say a drifter's romance is a player's transient game. Well, only passers-by forget the shadow of a name, but you're an
analog perfume is still lingering in the air. The sweet salvation that the daylight isn't allowed to share. The ice is melting slow inside your untouched crystal glass. We sit in static silence, waiting for the hours to pass. Just drop your mask of vintage stone upon the wooden bar and hear the slow vibrations of my analog guitar. Oh, midnight refuge, let's revive the light tonight. In the smoky sanctuary we can make the shadows right. True love is just a whisper in the warm bourbon pour. We don't have to hide beneath their pressures anymore. Oh, midnight refuge, turn the heavy static low. Our matching pulses are the only lights that wanna glow. It feels just like the first time when the needle tracks the wax. I'll take the heavy pressure that you carry on the inside complete before you say goodbye and walk into the freezing street. No more running away on the highway of despair. Just two solitary dreamers sharing the sanctuary of the mind. Midnight refuge, let's revive the light tonight. In the smoky sanctuary we can make the shadows right. True love is just a whisper in the warm bourbon pour. But we don't have to hide beneath the pressures anymore. Oh, midnight refuge, turn the heavy static low. Our matching pulses are the only lights that wanna glow. It feels just like the first time when the needle tracks the wax. The midnight radio announcer whispers the final faded song. Inside this dark saloon where all the lonely ghosts belong, I catch a blurry shadow under the mystic studio glare, washing away the bitter